In the shadowy annals of American true crime, few names evoke as much fear and fascination as the Zodiac Killer. This is the story of a phantom who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s, a murderer who played a deadly game with the police and the public, and whose identity remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. For years, his cryptic messages and brutal acts held a community in the grip of fear, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and enduring terror. The terror began on a cold December night in 1968, shattering the pre-holiday peace. On December 20th, on a secluded lover's lane in Benicia, high school students David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen were on their first date. Their evening of innocent romance ended in bloodshed. They were shot and killed in a sudden, brutal attack that marked the first confirmed act of the Zodiac Killer. The senseless violence was just a prelude to the horror that would soon unfold across the Bay Area, signaling the arrival of a new and terrifying kind of predator. What set the Zodiac apart was his insatiable need for attention. He began a chilling correspondence with the Bay Area press, sending taunting letters filled with gruesome details only the killer could know. His letters were often signed with a distinctive cross-circle symbol and began with the unnerving phrase, "This is the Zodiac speaking." He included complex ciphers, challenging the brightest minds in law enforcement to decode his messages and uncover his identity. His reign of terror continued with breathtaking audacity. The chilling daylight attack at Lake Berryessa, where a costumed figure stabbed a young couple, and the cold-blooded murder of taxi driver Paul Stein in the heart of San Francisco, demonstrated a killer growing bolder and more unpredictable with each crime. In the wake of the attacks, one of the most extensive and frustrating manhunts in American history was launched. Police departments across Northern California were inundated with tips, but the killer remained elusive, a ghost in the machine. A composite sketch depicting a bespectacled, heavy-set man was circulated widely, becoming an iconic image of unidentified evil. The investigation honed in on several persons of interest over the years, most notably Arthur Lee Allen, a former school teacher with a troubled past. Despite years of scrutiny, circumstantial evidence, and intense suspicion, investigators could never find the definitive proof needed to charge Allen or any other suspect, and the trail eventually went cold. To this day, the true identity of the Zodiac Killer remains unknown. The case is officially cold, a haunting file in the archives of unsolved crimes. The Zodiac was never caught, never brought to justice for the lives he so brutally cut short. His reign of terror has left an indelible scar on the American psyche, inspiring books, films, and countless theories from amateur sleuths. The mystery endures, a chilling reminder that some puzzles are never solved and some monsters are never found. He remains a faceless embodiment of fear, a phantom who vanished as mysteriously as he appeared, leaving only a legacy of terror and a name that will forever be synonymous with the unknown.